Hello and welcome to Dice Commando New Player Series. In this episode, Andrew sits down with Amy as she learns the Obi-R2 deck. This is a live audio video shot in a non-competitive environment and is intended as a learning and coaching session. It is being shared for those that may want to learn and gain insight as well. Comments and public ratings are disabled on all new player videos. Alright everyone, hello and welcome to Dice Commando. So this is a learn to play. So Amy just got back from a long vacation and she's getting some practice in with Destiny. So I've built her a new deck. We've actually seen Mike playing this. We're playing Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Legacies one, and we're playing R2-D2. So when Obi-Wan comes in, you get to give a character a shield. And then of course he has that top 3 side for R2 to flip into when he comes in. So the deck is relatively straightforward with a couple good lines of play. Obviously Amy has plenty of familiarity with Blue Hero, so I'm not going to run her through that. However, I do want to point out a couple cards to her. Obviously the Jedi lightsaber. This is the one that when it comes in gives a character a shield or 2 if they're a Jedi. If you get this in your opening hand, you're going to want to play it on Obi-Wan. Otherwise, almost anything else except for this one, which is your big weapon with no redeploy. It's your only big weapon with no redeploy in the deck. You want this on Obi-Wan as well, because obviously he's going to be your tank at the end. But everything else, you're pretty much going to play on R2. And the reason is, what you want to do is you want to roll Obi in first. Not just for the R2 ability, but also let's say, I was hoping I'd get it, but let's say you get the 3 for 1. You want to have the flexibility to actually hit with that 3 for 1 and get it out of the pool before you roll in R2 and then say flip to the 3, because you don't want to have yourself open for easy pickings. Of course, you have to play that against only hero, but you want to watch it. I also have 4 cards in here that are for making money. I have, so I have 1, 2, and 1, 2 of this. So this one removes a shield from one of your characters to gain a resource. So this helps you get down a 3 cost on the first turn by rolling him in, giving somebody a shield, popping the shield, and taking a resource. And then this one, exchange of information, is reveal your hand and gain 1 resource. And then, of course, it lets your opponent do the same, which helps them out a little, but it can help you get one of your big 3 costs, which is really your end goal, like your Dagger Mortis, wherever the heck it is. Dagger Mortis is in here, and then Ray's lightsaber, which we're all too familiar with, right?
Yeah.
And then that also, even if you're only doing that for a 2-drop, it lets you either have removal or a Lothwolf bond, which is huge. Do remember, just from a technical rule standpoint, nobody in a casual is going to bust your chops about this, but Lothwolf bond, you have to activate those characters in the order of your choice. So even though they come in on the same action, they don't technically come at the same time, and that matters for R2's ability, right? You want to roll him in first and then him, right? And again, that's just a technical trigger orders question, or move. So other than that, I don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory. Neiman, of course, right? I mean, a trick that a lot of people are starting to learn with Neiman is that it's great for an overwrite mid-turn, right? So say you have your Jedi lightsaber and you can roll in, try to get something off your Jedi lightsaber, and then you overwrite, and that way when it comes in you can flip a die. So right, whereas normally we're used to trying to play the upgrades before we roll out, Neiman a lot of times is actually better as like a mid or end round card, just to flip, and especially with big beefy die like this.
I've always tried to use it after you activate a character too, at least so you have some dice in your pool.
Right. Or you can use it defensively too on an opponent's die. And then Qui-Gon's lightsaber, obviously this one's just big. If he loses shields, you can help him put on. And then of course I wouldn't really say your end condition, but one really strong card in this deck is a Taru Strike. Resolve one of your character die showing melee. You're familiar with this from Yoda, but if he has a bunch of shields, which is not uncommon to have a bunch of shields floating around, you can turn a 3 into a 6 for 1. Other than that, it's just your standard removal. We are playing Jedi Mind Trick instead of Beguile, just because if he goes down, you're going to be in trouble. But that's why I do like the idea of loading up R2, with the exception of a couple non-redeploy cards. And of course, this has to go, Neiman has to go onto Obi, because it can't go onto R2 as per R2's role of being a blue ability.
Right.
Okay, so let's go ahead, and that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and shuffle up and get into it. But this deck is pretty straight lines of play, so I think you're going to have good success with it on your first day back after a while. And with your familiarity with Blue Hero, I think you're in good shape. So then you can just drop when you want.
See how it goes. Yeah, I'm assuming these were stacked kind of 2 and 2, right? So.
Oh well, no. When I went through, they were pretty randomized. I was doing a bunch of practice draws with it last night, and I was getting ready. So.
Gotcha. Gotcha. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, jeez.
Oh, and then of course you're on Obi's hut. That's no secret there for blue team. So
I'm gonna keep those.
So just out of curiosity for the learning, which ones did you decide to keep? So you kept exchange and treasured, good choices, right? Treasured for the card draw, good call.
Yeah.
Cool. So you have, I mean, with a good upgrade on the table and a perfect roll, you can hit for 10 to 12 on the round 1, right? Assuming nothing gets removed, but it's a pretty high upside potential. All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I actually got different stuff.
Good.
My second.
I
Usually
got a
that doesn't
5,
happen.
you got a 3. So I'll play on mine. I hate giving Obi the shields, but actually I do have a blue character. No, we'll still play on Theed.
Okay. Get out of the way.
And then you get your shields. So you probably want to go 1 and 1, I think, because remember Obi comes in and gives a shield as well.
Right.
All right, so I'm actually going to open with the Donderbus for 2, and I play it on the Commando using the power action. So I'm actually going to ping Obi-Wan for 1, and then this allows for activation. So disrupt in a 1 melee.
1 melee. Okay, well.
So now, yeah, with that disrupt showing, because you have a
Right.
2-drop, and I don't know what else you drew, but you may want to consider playing that upgrade now.
Right.
And if you're playing it now, then it's probably okay to put it onto Obi, is my point.
So if you're doing it hard. Yeah, that's what I was.
Yep.
As soon as you
cool.
got the disrupt, I was like, I need to spend those 2. Because you're most likely going to take them away. So I will draw a card.
Perfect.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm going to actually use the power action on Hask, and I'm going to roll in Trooper die, get a 1, okay?
What is his power
So
action?
if you control the battlefield, roll a Trooper die on a card you control into your pool.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, well, I don't think I'm gonna
Roll
do
in
any of
Obi,
that
yep.
right now, so I'm gonna roll in Obi. And I'll take his shield.
Yep. So I
Shield
gave
back.
Amy the advice before the game that she should always give the shield before she rolls in so that she doesn't forget. And then the special is worth 3 because you have 5 cards in hand, right?
Yes.
Well, that's not good. So I'm actually going to hidden mode it then for melee.
Okay.
No, that's oh man.
It's a lot of resources. I don't know that I want that many though.
So it's all you.
Alright. I'm gonna roll in R2.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
So it's in a 2. And I'm actually gonna flip this back to its special.
No, so R2 has to, because you don't have 3PO, so it has to go to the top side. So
Oh,
it's
that's
got to
right.
be.
That's right. That's
I mean,
right.
you could flip that to a +1, but it's got to go to a 3.
Yep,
Fair enough.
that's right.
And then that puts
Sorry,
me
I
in
was
an
used to playing him with
interesting spot. So I'm actually gonna Sinister Piece, discard a card from my hand, and then discard a value of 2 or remove a value 2 or more. So get rid of OB3.
Okay.
Back to you.
You only have
And I'm
one
almost out
card
of cards
left.
now.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. You don't have any resources.
No resources. 1 card.
Only 1 card left.
So probably pitched a reroll here.
Probably, yeah. That's what I was.
You could actually.
Thinking.
You have exchange of information, right?
Yes.
Why don't you do that and gain money, and then you can see what I have in my hand. Because if I show and take a money,
if you decide to
then
take
you
the
know what
money
it is.
too.
If not, then I can't play anything that's right.
Yeah.
So this would be a good time for that, actually. Because then if you have like a 3 or something, like a 3 cost, you could essentially get that down there.
Okay,
So.
and then right.
Yeah, so that's what I think you
Yeah,
should
I
do.
could also, play what else I wanted. Okay, so I'll play exchange of information.
Okay, and I'll show my hand as well.
Reveal my hand.
Okay, so you have removal. Oh man, I'm
Which
in
is
trouble.
all removal,
Oh.
pretty much.
Oh.
True strike.
Okay, and now that gives you removal on line 2.
Take a resource.
Okay, I'm gonna roll in loose. Blank.
Okay, it's just the one. Okay. Problem is which? I mean, all these are the same worth. My 2 removals, which to discard.
Yeah, probably
Because you don't have any. Yeah, you have no Jedi.
no
'cause you're
Jedi,
a villain,
and they'll all be
you're-
non-light side, right? So yeah, they're basically the
Right.
same card for you.
Yeah. So I'll just discard Discipline Mind to reroll. I'm gonna keep that money. I'm
Yep,
just
I
gonna
like that
discard
idea,
these
just in
2.
case you get the 3 for 1. I like that idea. Nope, there you go. See?
Nice. And the shield.
Oh, interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna power action feed and remove loose to gain $1. And what's cool is, you know, now that what's in my hand, you can do whatever you want, right?
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to first. I'm going to take a shield. R2.
On R2?
Yep. Oh.
I mean,
yeah,
it
'cause I
doesn't-
got a melee on that guy too now, so I
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
Well, are you thinking of a Taru wing? Is what
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. The Taro strike.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit Obi for 1. Because remember, I know what's in your hand now, right? Not just because we showed
Yeah.
before, but also because of exchange. So, whoever you put that on, I was gonna go after. So,
All right. I'll take a resource.
okay. Let's go ahead and hit for 1 on Obi.
I feel like it's a waste, but I don't want to hold on to it in my hand anymore. So I'm going to play a Taro strike
For 3.
for 1. Yep. Who
you going after?
3. No, you haven't even rolled.
Yeah, he hasn't come in yet because I power actioned him in, but
Let's
go
put
after
on
him.
Hask. Yeah.
Okay, I'll pay 2 for my blaster on Hask. Get my ramp going here.
All right. Then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 to
Not bad.
Hask.
All right, rolling Hask. You're gonna even outclaim me, aren't you? Oh no! And I have no
And you have
rerolls.
no rerolls. Oh, so that's not worth anything. That's I'm just gonna claim.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'll just take my 2 money. So I'll go. So I'll take my 2 money and pass. So I'll go in with 4.
Two. Shield keeping.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right, and you get first strike too, which means you get to put the pressure on. And I haven't actually done any damage, have I?
A little bit. You pinged off
Yeah,
some
but I mean, I haven't
shields,
actually
but-
done any damage on your guys. So.
Right. No.
All right, take us away.
All right. I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna override the treasured for raise.
Nice. Which gives him
To
a shield.
give him a shield.
Not bad.
For 1. After you play this upgrade, yeah, give touch one check.
Okay, seems good. All right, let me roll out Hask here. That's pretty good. He's got good sides. I just wish he had more health.
Yeah. Where are his sides? I'm gonna pay 1 for Way of the Light to remove
Okay.
the 1 there.
All right, let's go ahead and do the 2 indirect.
No, let's just take their shields. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna roll an Obi.
Woof.
Whoa. I don't have any money.
Bet you wish you had that dollar now. Fortunately, you do have feed.
But I have to remove a
Yeah,
die
but
for
you don't
it.
know what R2 is going to do. I mean, because you can flip one of those into a 3, right? So,
Right.
Anyway, I don't necessarily. I guess I will pay 1, power actioning the commando on armor plating, and put 1 into Obi.
Oh, I didn't take his shield.
Yes, you didn't.
I could have just pulled the shield off.
I mean, it is.
Yeah,
It's a
gonna
learning
do
game.
that.
It's a learning game. So slap yourself on the wrist, take your shield, and then I'll put it in R2. I just want to try to get some damage on the board.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's roll an R2.
Okay.
So I don't have to worry about easy picking. So I'm not gonna.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
1 and 1, and then I'm gonna flip Obi to a 3.
All right. I'm gonna sinister
Relax.
piece the 3.
Right. Well, and I'm gonna let's see 3. Just it's 3 to die, right? So I'm gonna do 3 into Hask
Okay.
to kill,
Pop him, and then I'll
Hask.
move over here.
and then I'll do 1 to.
You might want to consider feeding that into that.
Oh, to remove it, to flip that.
Right. But I don't know if you maybe have another.
Oh
money.
no, that just to
Like
gain a
if
resource.
you have an
to
adapter
do
and
the
exchange of
3.
information in your hand, I don't know. So
Right. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
up to
that's
you.
true. I don't. So that, yeah, that's a good idea actually. Okay.
fair enough. Right. I'm gonna loose in. Not great. Okay.
Discard. Okay. Well, yeah. Then I'm gonna power action. Remove R2 to gain a money.
Fair enough. All right. Rolling my commando. Still 2 dice. Okay.
I'll pay 1 to do 3 to the commando.
Okay. I will. I hate discarding the free removal, but
But you-
that's a little better.
It's a bit better. Let's hidden motive the 2
For ranged?
range.
Yeah. No good for you. All right. Resolve guns. Let's go 2.
2, 1, 2. I am just gonna claim.
All right. I'm gonna active cruelty and put 1 on each. And then I'll be done as well. Well, this is the deck I brought for the tournament today, so that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign.
Well, maybe just rolls will be better. 2 monies.
All right, it's all you.
Okay. I'm
Think about playing just roll him in.
wait. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna roll in
Shield.
Obi-Wan. Yes. Take his shield right away.
Fair
I
enough.
have my money for my 3 for 1. I'll take this off here.
All right, roll and loose. Strong.
Oof. You're not having super great rolls. Let's roll in R2 right away.
Woof.
2 and a 1, and then I'm gonna flip a Ray. I could do Ray too to keep the resource.
Oh, I see.
Let's flip Ray. Because she gives me 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much as a 3, but
Works for me. All right, I'm gonna beguile for 2. So let's re-roll that one. Bummer. Blank, remove.
Blank and okay. Well, let's use the blanks. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pay 1 for a tourist strike again.
For 3? Is that just character die though, right?
Resolve one. Oh, blue character. Yep,
Yeah.
that's it. So never mind. Never mind. We won't do that. Then I'll just
Do the 4?
4. Yep.
Okay. I'll take 2 on the armor plating, and then 1, 2, and then I'll roll in the commando. Woohoo! I hit a gun. All right, back to you.
Yeah, I need an actual gun. I'm gonna take a shield actually.
So yeah, set yourself up for Otaru. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna discard to reroll and hope for something here.
Another little gun.
Yeah.
And that. I'm gonna add a aqua breather to R2.
Okay. Now this is a bummer. All right. Discard, reroll.
You drop both of them.
Yep, I didn't want to drop both of them, but
Another ping, ping, ping. Yeah, nothing's. Well, your sides aren't that big, anyways. Okay. I'm gonna power action.
seems
Just
smart.
remove this to gain another money. Geez, I didn't spend any money this time, I guess.
All right. I'm gonna pay 1 for focus fire. So resolve up to 2 of your dice showing ranged against the same character, increasing the value by 1. So I'll turn that into 4 and punch 2 through onto Obi.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna pay 3 to add Obi's
Uh-oh.
lightsaber to,
Fair enough.
or yeah, Qui-Gon's lightsaber. Sorry.
Let me put 1 on Obi.
5. I will claim.
Okay, I'm gonna overwrite for 1 and put the pulse cannon on loose. And then pass.
Should have probably discipline mined one of your dice. But I was like, oh, 1 isn't that bad. I take that off.
All right. Drop and take us away.
Yep. I'm gonna drop that actually.
Play today, I guess.
Alright. It's rolling Obi-Wan.
And he's got some pretty big stuff on him.
That's why I was like, I didn't know if, oh, a lot of pluses. Didn't know if I should drop this or like use it or not.
Yeah, well, let's use it while I can. So I'll power action the commando, put 1 onto Obi.
2 for 3. Dang it. Didn't put his shield on again. I gotta remember that.
Nope. Too late now.
Yep, because then I can't use adapt either. I have in my hand. Okay, so I'm worried you're gonna be able to. Well, but maybe R2 will roll some melee too. Let's roll an R2. There we go. 1 anyways, and then I'll flip
Sure.
the blank to the 3.
Yep. That's not good. All right, let's. You can resolve it no matter what, can't you? But that can actually take out loose. I'm in deep trouble. All right, let's motive that for melee.
Oops. Shield, so remove. No, doesn't
No,
remove
stays
space.
in.
Sorry. Okay.
The bummer thing about it, right, is you could have adapted his shield away and then given it right back with Qui-Gon's saber. Because after he loses his shield, right?
Yep.
So anyway, go ahead. It's your move.
Yeah, I could exhaust that. Yeah, I know. Missed that one. Missed that one. Okay, let's see. 3, 4, 5 needs 4.
Yep.
So yeah, let's just do
the 4.
3, 4.
All right.
So, yep.
All right. Well, no option. Bring her in.
3 for 1. So I'm going to pay 1 for disciplined mind to remove the 3
pulse
for
cannon.
1. Yep.
Seems legit. All right. Let's re-roll. Back to you.
Alright, I'm going to discard It Binds All Things because I don't really need that anymore to re-roll these 3.
Rut-row.
This. Okay.
All right. I'll discard re-roll because that indirect doesn't do me any good versus your aqua breather.
Yep.
Back to you.
Let's see, that's 3. He has 12, so... Alright, I'm gonna pacify this die to give him 2 shields.
Okay, well, I'll take 2 off and punch 1 through.
I'm gonna pay 1
Do the 5.
to do 5.
Okay, I'll claim. I'll have to get lucky next turn.
And I'll take the resource. And then I'll pass.
Okay.
Two.
All right. You good?
Yep.
All right, roll out loose.
That's a lot of
It's a lot of disrupt indeed.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 for lawful bond
Oh.
because I finally drew 1.
Yep.
So I will give each one a shield, and then I'm gonna activate Qui-Gon first because the order matters.
Yep.
It's a lot of shields.
Don't forget your shield.
Yes, and take another shield because I activated him. And then let's roll out R2. It's a lot of money.
Looks like we're just going to be rolling off
resources.
against, except that actually you have
and then
lethal.
I'm gonna flip 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll flip Obi-Wan.
Yep,
here
you have
to a
lethal and
3.
I have no removal, so well done.
I still had that Artura strike in my hand.
Yeah.
to use if I
Rub it
needed
in, rub it in, rub it in. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us for the Learn to Play. Hope you enjoyed it, and go Commando.
Go Commando.
Hey guys, it's Bard. I'm out here chilling with Dice Commando. Make sure you go like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll get a reprint of this. We're gonna have a good time.